What is up, everybody? My name is Justin French, covering music for those who care, and right now I'm taking a look at the new single from A Perfect Circle, this one entitled TalkTalk, and finally, we have an announcement on the new album. So, now we actually have a release date and a title for this album, with the title being Eat the Elephant and the release date being on April 20th of this year. Wow. That's great. Now if only we can get a new Tool album. I'm keeping my fingers crossed end of the year. So over the past couple of months, A Perfect Circle has been releasing a couple of singles, with The Doomed being released way back in October, which was my favorite song of 2017, and then we got Disillusion at the beginning of the year, which I really did enjoy too. I did a reaction review if anyone wants to see that. So now we have the third song that is finally being released off this track. Well, I guess it'd be fifth if you heard Feathers and Hourglass live. Now, with all the good things I said about the previous two singles, I really do have a lot of positive to say about this song as well. The one thing that I do like about this track is how it kind of goes from a quiet dynamic to a really loud dynamic at the same time, because you have some really quiet instrumentation and vocal work in the verses, and then Maynard just really unleashes in the chorus lines with lines such as "Sit and talk like Jesus," "Try walking like Jesus," "Get the fuck out of my way." While lyrically I do kind of feel that this is kind of taking aim at politicians, I also kind of have a feeling that it does kind of talk about people that are holier than thou, but really aren't doing anything to really help anybody. And with the lines that I pretty much just mentioned in the chorus line, I think that pretty much just helps prove my point. The one thing I like about these tracks is they kind of different but still kind of have an ambient feel. While I feel like The Doomed is more heavier, Disillusion is kind of more ethereal, I guess you could say. This one is kind of maybe a mix between the both of them, just because of how the kind of soft, loud dynamic kind of goes in places. And Maynard just really unleashes in this song, as much as he does in the other songs. The echoing on this track in the verses just makes this track a little bit more haunting. And Maynard with that falsetto on the word thoughts in the first verse, kudos. Also, at the end, did anyone else kind of have that feel of Sober by Tool? They were kind of maybe, I wouldn't say ripping it off, but just kind of, doing their own thing with it. Because I kind of got that kind of vibe at the end. So overall, I'm really getting hyped for this new album, which is coming out on April 20th. I am ready to talk about this thing. And from all the singles that I've gotten so far, I'm really pumped for it. I really did enjoy this song. I've enjoyed every single song that they've really released. They're just so different from one another. And that's the one thing I like about this album so far. They've just been releasing stuff that doesn't sound like A Perfect Circle at all. It just sounds very different from one another. So my overall rating on this is going to be a 10 out of 10. I'm really looking forward to this. So anyways, thank you all for watching this video. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you can click right over here to catch up on more content or watch another video. If you want to see the last video I did, you can click right over here to catch up on that. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you soon.